Yeah.
Heather.
Yeah.
When you edit this video.
Hello?
Brent?
Brent? Did you die?
When you enter this vid, what?
Okay,
look at these buttons.
Sir, do not worry.
Yo,
you
what?
will be- Sir, do not worry. You will be A-okay.
All right.
Brent! What?
Right.
Wait, look what I drew.
How do we see what you drew?
I think only the judge can see.
So, Natasha, when you have the gavel, you scroll up and down to change the mode it's in.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't realize you had to look at the
I
gavel.
assigned it to Brent.
Brent's dead.
Hello, today, jurors. I'm sure today you will find my client not guilty. Please do not worry. Look at the prosecutor. He came in a fucking bathrobe. Who is this guy? Sir, please do not throw things.
Well, actually,
Losing socks
Mr.
in the
Dumbass,
Oh my
losing socks in
God,
the
what is
washing
that
machine.
picture?
What the fuck?
That's a crazy picture.
I couldn't get it. I couldn't get it.
Oh my god, it's on his face.
Your Honor, I don't think I want this. Can I get a new defendant?
Unfortunately,
Oh my
no,
God,
that is
bro.
your client,
Ah,
Mr. Gleprechaun.
okay. Well,
All right. All right.
Is that
evidence.
Brent?
The
Is
court-
that you?
The floor has been given to prosecutor.
Yes, that's Brent.
Hero. All right.
I'm sorry. Okay.
You have the floor, Mr.
Ladies
Prosecutor.
and gentlemen of the court,
What the fuck?
I say good evening, as we're here to put away this heinous criminal who loses our kind in the washing
look at-
machine.
Bitch.
This is an unforgivable charge amongst our type of people, and I'm here this evening to prove to you the guilt of the accused, nay, I say the perpetrator of this horrible, horrible crime. My first evidence I'd like to present to you is that.
Prosecutor, are you telling me
This-
that you came to this courtroom unprepared?
I'm so overly prepared that I have to take a moment and breathe about the overwhelming crimes that defendant has committed. Look
Excuse
into
me,
his
Your
eyes
Honor.
and you will see
Crimes.
the evil.
Your Honor, the prosecution isn't even properly dressed. He's in a robe.
Objection sustained. Prosecutor, what do you have to say for yourself?
You're wearing robes too.
Well, sir,
Ooh.
I am a member of the court, and therefore your time is now up. I will not stand for this restraint.
I don't think Mr. Prosecutor has a chance in this courtroom.
Unless the prosecutor can issue an apology to the court.
What is that noise? What is this?
Sorry, I was just living up to what I can be and aspire, and you inspire me, Judge.
All right, I'll allow. This is your final
Thank you,
warning,
Your-
prosecutor.
Thank you, Your Honor. I won't be disrespectful again. I'm sorry. Back to this defendant. This ugly, unkempt human being who treats our kind so lowly is already.
Your Honor.
The jury?
I was in the middle. I was going somewhere.
The
man.
jury may not speak at
I
this
was
time.
going somewhere, man.
Oh, my bad, gang. I'm sorry. I mean, my bad, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
As I was saying, this defendant is already a convicted felon, as they were a part
Jesus
of a prison breakout.
Oh shit!
Woo!
What?
I can't
Dude,
believe it.
You didn't tell me that.
And I'm the witness.
All right, prosecutor, is your time up? have you concluded your statement at this time?
Yes, I would like to close my opening statements.
All right. Defendant, you may
Your
have
Honor.
your opening
Sorry.
remarks.
Your Honor, I thank you for your time. My client is innocent. And what I will show you here today will do nothing more than prove without equivocal doubt he is an upstanding member of society. Possibly. You see,
You
Yeah,
know,
what?
possibly upstanding member of society.
I have to say, Your Honor, there's no hard evidence that he is broken out of prison. In fact, he's here today, and his crime isn't for breaking out of prison. It is for losing socks in the washing machine. The prosecution is only trying to slander the defendant in hopes that you will not see the true injustice that's happening here today. And what's happening here today is that while the prosecution acts like a high and mighty man of the Lord, he is actually a convicted felon and he has a fake passport. The prosecution is trying to flee the country after this case.
Is this real?
So you were saying the prosecution is the one with the fake passport.
Yes, the prosecution is the one with the fake passport.
We don't want you here. Get out.
And does that conclude your
Get your
opening
kind out of
statement,
here.
Attorney Leprechaun?
I yield my time.
All right. Jury, do you have any questions for the court at this time?
How do you know it's his passport?
It says his name on it.
Jesus Christ, he's guilty.
Any further questions for the court, jury? All right. We are now allotting the time back to prosecutor, Sins of the Hero.
Well, Your Honor, I do have a response to that. As you see, there is a fake passport with my name in it because my identity was stolen. Stolen none other by your client. As you can see, he's wearing my face right now.
Your Honor, hearsay. It was his face first.
Objection sustained.
This goes back to the very troubled history that your client, the defendant, has, and as he stands here accused of this crime, which he did commit, and I shall prove, his history is further evidence to the past. And I have right here this old stamp, more expensive than a kidney on the black market. This old stamp was what was used, and it's stamped in the passport that you had just shown with the fingerprint evidence on the ink of your defendant.
Ah!
Does that conclude your statement, prosecutor?
Yes, it does, Your Honor.
I turned my mouse sensitivity like way up, and now I can't fucking see.
You blocked
Hold on,
my
alright.
my paper ball.
There we go. All right. Fuck, hold on. I gotta turn it down more. All right. Defendants,
actual
you may
physics.
now defend your client.
Bam.
Well, Your Honor, simply put, he's lying. Look at him. Just look at him. Robes, a baseball cap, and he's
Santa Claus?
smoking inside of a courtroom.
Your Honor, all the defense can do is attack my character. There's no facts that is actually stated relevant to the case.
Sustained.
And
Continue.
completely untrue, Your Honor, because the fact is that my client is only being attacked by the prosecution because they look similar.
Oh.
The thing is, Your Honor, my client could have possibly stolen his identity because while they say he was in jail, he wasn't even in the country. He was actually in Japan learning the way of the blade. He owns a katana.
Yeah, write that down.
Impressive,
Well-
but unusable.
Completely untrue. He was out of the country when the alleged crime even took happen. He was simply mastering his craft in the
Well-
way of the blade. Your Honor, I am a veteran, and I fought in Viet gloves. I took a solemn oath to defend this country, and that's what I'm doing right here. This man is a member of society. A perfect member? No, absolutely not. Just look at him. But he is a member nonetheless.
Well, as a fellow Japanese speaker, I commend his katana wielding skills. All right.
I
Is
yield
your
the rest
time,
of my time.
has your time been concluded? attorney?
I yield my time.
All right. The time for prosecutor sins of the hero.
Your Honor, the defense's deception knows no bounds. He takes the truth and spins it to fit his narrative. While it's true that the defendant was in Japan studying the blade, he was also incarcerated at the time overseas in Japan due to the murders he committed with said blade. There is previous evidence from the last case that I was able to obtain through Interpol.
Completely
Showcasing here
hearsay.
this stained apron with the blood of his victim. And then he tried to
This is complete
break out of
hearsay.
prison and murder more. Now, while yes, he did study the blade, while yes, he did take in the cultures, that man sitting right next to you, Mr. Defense Attorney, and I do implore that you look out for yourself because I'm worried about the mental stability of your client. He is a danger to society. He committed this crime of losing our kind in a washing machine. And this stained apron shows that he has no mercy for any other cloth kind.
My
Does that
God.
conclude your statement, prosecutor?
For the moment, yes, Your Honor.
All right. All right, we're going to take a quick recess here. Jury of the court, any questions you would like to...
Oh, sorry, I thought we were taking a recess.
Any questions that you'd like to issue to this court at this time?
I have a question for the defense.
Yes.
Is the accused gay? It's important.
I mean,
It's
did you look at him?
All right, that answers my question. Thank you, Your Honor.
Yes, fuck.
All right, any further questions for the court, jury? No further questions? All right.
The
All right,
jittering.
after a quick recess, we're gonna take a quick drink. Bathroom break.
Ah, Baja Blast.
Blast. All right. Court is back in session.
Okay.
All right. Attorney Gleprechaun, you have the floor.
I thank you for your time, Your Honor. Now, my client has no physical proof that the apron even belonged to my defendant.
What the fuck is the apron?
My client was not incarcerated overseas, but he was in fact in an escape room for 6 months that he couldn't get out of. He just couldn't simply figure out how to do it. And unfortunately, the theme of that escape room happened to be a prison. So no, he was not, in fact, incarcerated. He was just an idiot. Now, Your Honor, I need you to take a look at something very serious. It is my client's diary.
Oh God.
He has given express
shit.
interest in letting you all be able to read his own personal thoughts. every word in this book is only about one of like 5 things, and it's either doom, guitars.
Keep going,
Guitar.
keep going.
Yes.
Continue.
Doom
Mr.
guitars.
Defense.
How much they hate Natasha. And I don't think I need to say more than that. You know?
No, please do, Your Honor.
Please
I do
read the
ask
last
that
2 items of the diary.
Okay.
I must know.
All right.
The court
Traveling.
must understand.
Traveling.
The other is his traveling for work and talking about nothing but airplanes. Like it's a pretty autistic obsession, I have to say. And on
You
top
pick it
of
up.
that, his last the last thing in it is a notarized gooning expel sheet explaining when and where he goons and why. Down to the links, Your Honor, of what video he uses.
That is concerning.
But that does not
That's
state
fun.
illegal.
Goon AF.
Okay, this is
Yeah,
gay.
Your Honor.
It is concerning, Your Honor, but nothing showing that he is a dangerous individual. And also, just that he's gay.
I have a vested interest in the welfare of this Natasha that he so-called hates.
She's
And
not
it-
currently here at this time. But
Is he a danger to this Natasha?
oh, absolutely not. Natasha could very easily kick his ass. As stated
Understood.
in the diary.
Any further statements at this time?
Yes, Your Honor. In fact, I would actually like to also call my witness to the stand, Santa Claus.
Ho ho ho!
Thank you for being here today, Santa Claus.
Ho ho ho!
A true upstanding member of
Goon Nation.
the world, not even countries or towns, communities, the world. Now, Santa Claus, take a look at my gay autistic defendant here, and tell me, he may not be a great man, but he is still on the good list, is he not?
This man does not deserve any coal.
That is not the naughty list, Your Honor.
I will say though, we did have a Shawshank Redemption moment.
The frog.
We had a Shawshank Redemption.
What's his name? Bing Bong.
Anyway,
Big dog.
as Santa just clearly stated, he is not on the naughty list.
He's a good boy.
Now, Santa Claus, my opponent over here, the prosecution, where does he land on your lists?
Objection.
Oh, he's very
Objection, Your Honor.
3 bags of coal.
Your Honor, he has had
3 bags of
coal
coal for prosecutor.
for 30 years straight.
Your Honor, I'd like to cross-examine the witness.
What does that mean, Your Honor?
All right, cross
Mr. Claus.
Allowed.
Mr. Prosecutor?
If that is your real name.
Mr. Claus, we do know that you are the moral judgment of all those souls here on this
I do give
earth.
presents out on Christmas Day.
Yes, you do. And
I
I
deliver
must
with
say
Rudolph.
thank you,
Takes
Mr.
it over.
Claus,
reindeer.
thank you for your service.
I do fly
With
around.
That being said, you
I
understand
have a
a
quota.
Shawshank Redemption moment. You understand redemption, and you know that I'm trying to do that here in this courtroom today by locking away this monster that sits next to the
He's a good
defense.
boy. That man's a good
Mr.
boy.
Dumbass, now. I have no question as to where he stands in morality right now. It's just in terms of whether or not this crime was committed. This does have to do with a couple of questions, especially pertaining to the defense's statement regarding his personal diary. Now, in his diary, they're not full accounts. As, of course, some accounts are within your possession, as he's written letters to Santa Claus, which is why you do know of his history and whether or not he was deserving of coal or not. But this client, I may ask, with your experience, may you go into further detail the nature of his redemption here to the court so we understand the full picture of this character and if a relapse is possible?
We had to dig a hole together, Mr. Prosecutor.
You had to dig a hole together.
Yes.
Now, do you mind if I further inquire a hole for what?
It was just a very homosexual act, Mr. Prosecutor.
Very homosexual act? Now,
That's
a
a
drawing.
great drawing. You're
sorry, I was taken, my breath was taken away by the drawing from the jury.
I wish I could also
Quite
see the
talented.
I
drawing,
object
Mr.
to
Prosecutor.
fraternization in the courtroom.
Objection sustained.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. Well, your
God, that would have been an overrule. He doesn't
Shut
even
up!
know proper courtroom procedures, Your Honor.
Mr.
Yeah,
Claus.
I was sustaining your
Mr.
objection,
Prosecutor?
attorney and Leprechaun.
Mr. Claus,
Santa is real.
the
Yes, sir.
defense. God damn. It's the little southern draws. I can't. The-
Jesus.
Conclude your statement shortly,
defendant-
prosecutor, since
yeah,
the hero.
yes, Your Honor. I apologize. The defense. You said you had to dig a hole in regards to the defendant's sordid homosexual past, and a lot of these past does inquire at the fact that the defense across the stand had mentioned his extensive gooning receipts and Excel sheet. With what was the defense
Tell them we
gooning?
were in love. Tell them we were in love.
The defense
Your
was
Honor!
gooning with socks, Your Honor.
Your Honor, they
Which is
were.
why they're disappearing from the washing machine.
I
Your
love
Honor, they
you.
were in love.
I love
They
you.
were in love, Your Honor. This
I
is
will show these people
hearsay.
in front of the
You're a
jury.
witness, Your Honor.
I have no shame.
Oh, my.
All right. Cross-examination completed.
Thank you
Any
for your
fur-
time, Mr. Santa
Any
Claus.
further questions?
You're welcome, Mr. Attorney.
From attorney
Absolutely
Leprechaun at this
not.
time. All right.
Your Honor, can I ask a question?
Question for the court?
Santa Claus, what did you get the defendant for Christmas?
We
It's
haven't
okay,
been
Santa
together
Claus,
that
you can
long,
tell
Mr.
him.
Juror.
Witness,
Well,
please
Christmas
answer the
has not
question.
passed. I have not had a chance to think of a present
God
to...
damn it, witness! Answer
What
the
did you
question.
get him last Christmas, Santa?
We weren't together.
So you didn't get him a Christmas present? So you didn't. So he was a bad boy last Christmas.
No, he was a very good boy. He
what
showed
you
me
get
things.
The fucking
Tim, that was
photo.
amazing.
Tiff, or Heather, Tiff just ran pictures of socks
laughing.
kissing.
It was literally just socks, like it was literally just socks kissing. I love that. That was great.
Alright.
Mr.
Witness,
Defense,
witness, your time has been concluded.
okay.
Alright.
I will continue
Honor,
to
I'd like to call
whisper
my
sweet nothings
witness
into
to the
your ear, Mr. Defense.
Alright, witness to the stand called.
Co-worker here. Now,
Hello.
Miss co-worker, you work with the defendant who is
Yes.
on trial today.
Yes, that's me.
And yes, and we're discussing the personal matters of him as he stands accused of a heinous crime of losing socks in the washing machine. Now,
Oh, yeah,
the defendant himself
Mhm.
hasn't been a pleasurable experience working.
I
with
can
Mr.
tell you
Dumbass.
something about that.
Please do, please.
Yes, we were married once. We got divorced.
That means he's not gay.
Your Honor, this is clearly a lie.
Not gay.
Your,
Why did I do this? I'm losing on all fronts personally.
Your Honor, please look at my client. There is not a single. There's not a single.
From the get-go.
You can tell just by looking at him. He is not a straight man.
Your Honor, the defense is not letting the witness finish. Mr. Defense Attorney, I do
Objection
ask you hold your
sustained.
tongue.
Witness, please continue with your statement.
As I was saying, Your Honor.
Oh my god, I'm like about to pee myself right now.
What are we calling?
Just he's not
Mr.
gay because he
Defense-
was married to a woman.
I have to do laundry. He doesn't have laundry. So that's why we got a divorce.
He is useless as a husband. An absolute buffoon of a man who depends on others and cannot do things himself.
I'm sure that I talked to him about these kinds of things.
So, Miss Coworker, you're saying that his complete
God, my
usefulness, his complete lack of usefulness,
Uselessness. He's a useless man. He can do nothing for himself. Have to cook and clean. You know, traditional trad wife things.
oh
It's
my.
quite a burden.
So what you're saying,
How'd you cover the entire
the defendant is a conservative.
Big pen.
Whatever that means, yeah.
Your Honor, thank you, Miss Coworker. I am done with
You're
you as a
welcome,
witness.
Mr. Prosecutor. I'm going to
Alright.
be witness here on the stand.
Attorney, would
will-
you like to cross-examine
I
the
would
witness?
indeed, Your Honor. I would indeed. Now, Mrs. Coworker,
Yes, Mr.
you
Attorney.
say you were married to my client.
Yes.
Now, perhaps, maybe, they did get married.
Yes.
But, Your Honor,
What's your point?
there's such a thing as being confused about your sexuality.
Can't be.
My client.
The B was taken out of the LGBTQ today.
My client here clearly thought, because of social norms and social pressure, that he was meant to be a straight man. But he has come out of his shell to finally learn, especially after visiting Japan, that he is a homosexual.
It's LGT now. There's no such thing as B.
I'll take one with a side of fries. Anyway.
Extensive collection of like
Anyway, as
Kendo
my
era
client.
memorabilia. I'm sorry, go
Wait,
ahead.
that's really good.
That was
No, it's not.
Uh,
Copy.
now, Mrs. Coworker, you said that my client is completely and utterly
Not
useless,
completely,
right?
not completely. I want to correct that. He doesn't
Okay.
know how to do domestics.
Lie in my courtroom?
I did lie.
Your Honor,
Your Honor.
right then and there is the proof in the pudding. She
God,
says that he can't do domestics, which means that if he can't do his own laundry, how could he lose the socks?
Because he can't do the laundry.
But because he
He's
can't
bad at
use,
it.
because
Oh
he
my
can't use the
The defendant
machine.
can't
He
count.
doesn't clean his clothes. He just keeps
Your Honor, I was
reusing.
doing all the laundry.
Right there, Your Honor. She just admitted again. There's no way it could have been my client losing the socks.
After a time of self-isolation and independence, your defendant your client is not able to handle these tasks by himself.
Mr.
Which
Accused,
is what
I
puts
would
him
like
in
to
danger
have,
to our kind.
if we could have a moment to talk about, you know, what do you call it?
Honor.
Our children.
Honor, I'm kidding. Witness,
as-
you are not the one calling the shots in my courtroom. I am the one calling
We
the
have
shots.
5 children. I do all the laundry.
Now that is just simply not true, Your Honor. And even if
I mean-
it was,
I'm being
my
held
honor
to
has,
the paper
my
balls by the
client
jury.
can't be held responsible for their children, and there's a very legal reason for that. You see, Your Honor, he's black. They're not. racist, but they are not known for sticking around with their baby mamas, as the term goes.
Mr. Attorney, I do have to say something.
Mr. Defense
racist
Attorney,
to
now,
me.
are you... Mr. Defense...
Offensive
Your
attorney.
Honor, I believe the defense attorney forgot he is not the prosecution.
What do you mean? This isn't about his 5 children that he wants nothing to do with because he's a homosexual. Again, we're here not to discuss the character of my defendant, but we are here to discuss if the crime of losing socks in the washing machine has occurred. But, Your Honor, it can't possibly be true because he can't even do the things for himself. If he doesn't know how to work a washing machine, how can he do laundry?
That is exactly what I'm saying, Your Honor, which is why he is losing these socks.
But that's not what's happening, Your Honor.
All right,
Your
attorney.
Honor, I do have
Attorney
extra
Leprechaun,
evidence
have
to
you
present.
completed your statement?
I do have one more thing to
I
say.
have more to say, but I have been going on a while, and I will yield the rest of my time.
I'm trying to find the finger button. Which one is I can't find the button.
Your Honor, I just need to also
Hold
state
on.
that I am of a different
This one-
time and
Please.
a recovering PTSD.
Aw, okay.
Your Honor.
If that scissoring photo was inspired.
Oh wait, do it again. Do it again.
It suggests.
Very nice, yes.
So fucking That's so
God.
good. That's so good.
Oh my God.
Your Honor. Your Honor, if I may
Anyways.
present this evidence now, after...
Yeah.
All right.
Yes,
It
we
is
have
the
been on.
prosecutor's turn to discuss.
Your Honor, now, the last piece of evidence that the defense attorney brought up prior to bringing on the witnesses to aid in his argument, but they've more so aided mine, was regarding to that defendant's personal diary. Now, that diary does have enough information to put him away for this heinous crime, because, as we know going forward, that he does not have the knowledge to operate any type of washing machine, nor the ability to take care of himself, which is why he neglects sock and cloth kind. What I have in possession from the police is his little black notebook. The private version of that diary, which is more purpose to his heinous crimes. It includes a list of shopping materials. Your Honor, it's a
Yes.
journal of him trying to figure out how to wash clothes. And it is not improvement, it is a torture device. His black book, his sick, twisted mind, this man bleaches his black dress socks and then loses
How
them
could you?
because he disposes of the evidence. This man washes white.
Your Honor,
with
I
colors.
object.
This
I
man washes
object,
white
Your
with colors,
Honor.
Your Honor.
Segregation
Your
must
Honor,
stand.
I
Mr.
reject
Defense
it.
Attorney, it is my time. It is
Your
my
Honor,
time. It is my time.
Objection, Your Honor.
I have passed out at the stand. Okay. Attorney Leprechaun, it is still
I
the
love
time
Kyle's
has not been
voice
allotted
so
to you
much.
just yet. We must allow prosecutor Sins of the Hero to conclude his statement.
He mixes whites
No
with colors,
mixing colors.
and when he is not of a favorable response, he disposes of the socks. Those socks can live wonderful lives afterwards, but he deems them irredeemable, unusable. This monster fears us as mere objects, and not the creatures we are in God's green earth. He is a criminal. This black book also details how in that Gooner, you also agree with the Gooner law.
Ow.
Oh, hold on, wait, what's going on? I was in the middle. All right, you mentioned from his diary he has the Gooner log. In this black book, it goes into further detail how he utilizes that Gooner log by abusing socks.
Does that conclude your statement, prosecutor Sins of the
Sexually
Hero?
abusing socks, yes it does.
All right. Your time has been granted, Attorney Leprechaun.
I thank you, Your Honor. I thank you. Now, my client, the prosecution is trying so hard to paint my client as an awful individual. But the thing is, again, he is not trying to do his own laundry. He can't, because he literally can't figure it out. If he can't figure it out, how does he turn it on? He can't, because he doesn't know how to use it. You just don't seem to understand that, how incompetent he is as a person.
Well, Your Honor,
Now-
it's incompetent, not incompetent.
I said incompetent.
Sir.
Overruled, juror.
You're adopted.
Adopted.
Anyway, as we're going on, I'll have to add
Heather,
my
it's
next.
inconstant.
Can you see what I'm writing?
Incompetent, inconstant, inconsonant.
Your Honor, I have to show you the next piece of evidence, and it just so happens to be something a little bit better than the little black book. It's his unknown SIM card. It's his other phone that he uses to call his mother to come over and do the laundry for him. He's so incompetent, he doesn't try to do it himself. In fact, I would even go as far as to say that the prosecution has altered the Little Black Book, because the Little Black Book, as far as when I saw it, only talked about his gooning sessions. So where did this sudden urge of wanting to
Objection, Your
defend
Honor.
comes from?
Hell
Objection,
yeah.
Your Honor. The
It
defense
is my
claims that he
time,
had-
Your Honor. It is
The
my
defense
turn.
claims he had time with the black book, whereas it was in evidence of police. While it was shared equally between
We
us,
love
he
gooning.
completely forgot to
Yeah.
submit it in discovery on his
Yeah.
end, and only I submitted it.
I didn't submit it, Your Honor, because all it had to do was gooning. Where does that add into the need of this courtroom?
Objection
They
overruled.
go with
Attorney
socks
Leprechaun,
on.
you may continue. Objection overruled. Do I
There
need to
is-
silence you at this time?
Oh.
Now, Your Honor, you can sit here and say that, you know, he's losing these socks on purpose. But the thing is, he's not. Because as I just added to evidence, the unknown SIM card, the only number on it is his mother's. So, and we've looked through all the call logs and submitted those as well, and all they have to do with is asking his mommy to come over and do the laundry for him, because he
Please hug
doesn't
me,
know
I'm
how to work
depressed.
the scare machine.
Does
So,
that conclude
no.
your statement,
Journalist
Attorney
aches.
Leprechaun?
Quick, so just to summarize real quick, my
How'd you
client
miss one of
has
the
not been
words?
doing his own laundry. His mother has been
Prosecutor's
coming
head's in
over
the
to
way.
do it for him.
Oh, that's just
All right.
And that's my time, Your Honor.
All right. Before we proceed to concluding statements, jury, do you have any questions for the court?
I'm good, Your Honor.
What is that?
Gas.
Sad
Oh,
face ghost.
All right.
Poop.
Any further statements from the jury at this time? All right. So,
Are we the jury?
yes, you're the
No, not for the statements, Your Honor.
All right.
Fucking crazy.
So before we proceed, remember both of you are on a 1-minute timer that I will set on my phone
Oh shit.
in order to conclude your
Okay.
statement. You have a 1-minute timer.
Wait,
But
we
Your
have one more
Honor,
piece of evidence.
Should we do a
Can we do evidence
competition?
and then closing statements? Because we have evidence.
No,
Oh shit! You're
that's
right.
not what we did.
Sorry,
No,
the
we're
line. The
using-
line.
That's what we did.
Sorry, the
No,
line
that is
is
what we
getting to
did.
me.
No, last time we
Should we do a
turned
competition to
evidence
see
into
who's
All right,
also
fine.
first
We
or
will
last?
submit one more piece of evidence, and then we will begin with closing
Okay.
statements, which you'll have 1 minute to issue.
I can't
Okay.
believe this.
Prepare accordingly.
All right.
It's an outrage.
Prosecutor, the floor is
Where
yours.
do I pay for that?
Thank you,
back?
Your Honor.
I know, I've got a good
We are all in agreement on the defendant's incompetence
Yeah.
and unwillingness to
What a good
be
spot.
a functioning member of society, which is why he's dangerous to all stockkind in how he
Hey,
loses
Look at my paper.
these
by the way.
stocks. The last piece of evidence I have here is
It's
how
full.
his crimes go beyond sock and cloth kind. This is a lonely puzzle piece. This one piece that never finds its friends. Do you know why this piece had never found its friends? Because it was found in the defendant's home.
Objection,
This
Your
is a
Honor. Objection,
lost-
Your Honor.
This
Objection.
is a lost
Objection.
puzzle piece. He not only loses
Objection
socks,
overruled.
he loses other items as well. This is a trait that is baked deeply into the incompetent defendant who has to rely on others, who has been dangerous, who studies the blade, who went and committed previous crimes. This defendant's crimes, this defendant's mindset and lifestyle is a danger to all of this, and he needs to be separated from the rest of us before more further harm can be done.
All right, witness, I see you squirming about in your chair. What say you?
Your Honor, my
Me?
witness to my right.
One hand,
job.
one yes.
Heather, you had something to say to the court?
No, I didn't. I was trying to
she's
figure out my
gooning to my
emotes.
right.
All right, prosecutor, does that conclude your statement?
Yes, it does.
All right.
Okay, I'm
Okay,
walking over
attorney
there.
Leprechaun, it is your turn.
Now, Your Honor, thank you for the
Yes, 9/11,
last
how'd you put
statement. Incompetency, yes. Disgusting, maybe. But you see, Your Honor, it's the prosecution sits here and belittles my defendant. He insults him, and all my client really wanted to do was to throw a little party for the prosecutor's birthday. So he had this party hat ready and willing.
Oh,
This is just another evidence that my client is a good person, and he's not losing socks. He's losing.
Where did you draw 9/11? Happy 9/11. It's 9/12.
9/11.
All right, please continue, attorney.
Now,
Sorry, sir.
he's trying to lighten up the world in just one way, and that's just to
9/11.
give a little bit of happiness to everybody. And Your Honor, the prosecution is just perpetuating something that we can all see in this courtroom, and that thing is a little something called black on black crime.
oh my god.
Oh my god. All right,
Racism.
attorney Leprechaun, does that conclude your statement?
That concludes my time, Your Honor.
All right. Okay, as mentioned previously, you will each have 1 minute
No, racist.
to issue a closing statement. A timer that I will keep on hand and start the moment that you begin. All right? Prosecutor Sins of the Hero, are you prepared with your closing statement?
I am, Your Honor.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Your Honor, we are all in agreement of the defendant's mental state, his incompetency, and his danger to the court and everyone around him, including his ex and Santa Claus, his future lover. Now,
I love dicks.
Your Honorable Judge J. Bird Riot,
Sorry.
this is all on you. Will you pass up on the opportunity to lock that man up away and do right by our system? I know you won't, because that evil that sits across from me, I know you will put away it with all your ability. And I thank you for the service you've done today.
Does that conclude your statement?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, 15 seconds on the clock. Nice to. All right, Attorney Leprechaun, have you prepared a closing statement at this time?
Lock him up.
I am ready, Your Honor.
All right, let me go ahead and reset the timer. And 3, 2, 1, go.
Your Honor, ladies and gentlemen of the court, I am a veteran. I have fought for everybody's right to be a disgusting, guitar-playing, doom-obsessed, gooning black man in his 30s. He is not accused of losing socks.
What?
He's accused. He's accused of being autistic.
Hey, Mike Pence, oh my god.
He is not responsible or even remotely guilty of the crimes that they have accused him of, and you can clearly see that by how the prosecutor has treated this trial. He has come completely ill-prepared and ill-dressed, and he has done nothing but brown-nose you.
Alright, that's the timer.
I rest
the
my
timer.
case.
It is rested.
Alright. Okay, at this time, jury, you will have 1 minute to deliberate amongst yourselves.
What
Your
if
decision.
what if it's a 50-50 split?
Alright, 3,
Ah,
2,
frog bot.
1, go.
Interesting. Well, what do you think?
Your Honor, I'd like to request a mistrial.
guy
The
is
jury
guilty
doesn't
as
even know what to think.
Did you hear them say he's black? I think he's guilty.
No, you got it wrong. I said the prosecution is black.
Go innocent.
Black on black crime.
Wait, guilty.
9/11! It's all about 9/11.
Your Honor, as the jury, we have one question: is the defendant black or white?
It is very important.
He is neither. He is half black, half Asian.
Dear God, we've got a real pickle.
We're in a real pickle.
Let me read my notes.
Timer is concluded.
All right, I'm gonna be honest.
I've never seen such a mismanaged
I
of
wrote complete
democracy.
gibberish.
I'm going back to Viet Sox.
There's a semicolon in here. I don't know.
I have a
Alright.
question.
Yes.
Yes,
Who was the mental unstable one?
the prosecution.
That's a great question. I don't know.
I just wrote in my notes.
I
mental
will say
stability.
we were talking a lot
What does
about
that mean?
the defendant's mental health.
Alright, hold on. Alright, now the timer
Santa
has
Claus.
The timer has concluded.
Okay.
Alright.
What do we vote?
I
we accept the
I
outcome.
hold the
Vote.
court now.
I-
And I
I
must
think
reach
it's-
you my notes.
Okay, let's put him
My
in jail.
notes say overwhelming crimes, possibly upstanding member of society. Fake passport, stolen identities, stamp and passport only attacking based on similar looks. Little black notebook. Mother? What? While in jail, wasn't in country. Japan, studied the blade, but killed with it. Accused gay in love Santa Claus. Escape room for 6 months. Thief was
There's no
prison.
proof of those
Diary?
killings, Your Honor. There are no proofs
Prosecutor
of those
autistic?
killings.
Gooning Excel sheet, kick his butt, Natasha. Coworker says he's not gay, and husband useless, can't do laundry. This only leads me to one conclusion: that
Not guilty.
the defendant at this time, the individual being charged with this crime, being held for trial for this crime, is C.
Damn.
Let's go!